free will. So, free will is kind of our intuitive guidance to be led to what we want to do, what we desire to do, and basically acting on our own accordance. So, with that being said, when you interfere with free will, I would consider that casting, asking the dead, conjuring to interfere in someone else's life. And I said on my Instagram that I am the creator of my own world, not the master puppeteer of another's. That is because, and this is including love spells, you are not to interfere with the free will of another. Why? The best example I can give you is if you're going to throw a ball at the wall, the ball comes back, right? There's a action and a reaction. Even if you throw a dart, you make a hole. So whatever you do has a reaction, and you have to understand that. And a lot of people will speak upon the negativity that you could bring to yourself when you're interfering with that. We've all heard stories about casting love spells upon people, and or interfering, like possibly with like a promotion, or things of that nature. And have to understand that there is a quote-unquote price. There is a reaction. It is what I've been saying most often within the last year. Science is magic. Once you understand science, the basis of it, the basics of science, you will understand magic. Because in a physical sense, we understand what science is in our physical world, in our reality. What we don't understand is the energy behind it, the makeups of the works behind it, and that is what magic is. Kind of using the energy of the universe, using the energy around us, and kind of manipulating that. Now, with that being said, you have to understand that when you interfere and create contracts against someone else's free will, you have to really think about it. And I try to use it, like, whenever I'm speaking about something, I'm really trying to make a generalized kind of, what's the word? Like a generalized kind of perspective of it, just so that everybody understands. And what that means is, would you want somebody affecting the free will of your lineage? Would you want somebody affecting the free will of your friend? Would you want somebody affecting the free will of one of your lovers? No, so don't do it to other people. Do unto others as you want done to yourself. That is all. Do unto others as you want done to yourself. Why? Because not only is it morally and ethically correct, but understand that everything you do has a reaction. And you don't know what that's going to be. You don't know the ripple effects. You don't know the butterfly effects. No one does. But when you start messing with things, that's what you're doing. And that's just a fact. That's a scientific fact. So just try your best to live with your best intentions, and do not come from an egoic state where you want to manipulate others' free will. Because that's just ego. That possessiveness is your childlike nature. I want, that's mine. People are not toys. Do not treat them as such. And if someone doesn't love you back, and this is just an example in regards to manipulating free will, then you have to learn the lessons of unrequited love. That's another one of my videos. The lessons that we come with that. Not, oh, this person doesn't love me back, so I'm going to cast a spell on them. No. Kill your ego. Destroy your ego, so you realize that in the end, if that person doesn't love you back, then you're not supposed to be with them, and that is a natural state of your surroundings, and that's what's supposed to be going on in your life, and that is your natural path, and do not manipulate fate. Would you want your fate manipulated with? And I hope this is kind of like a generalized understanding of why you shouldn't do things like that, and this kind of goes along, in every metaphysics, mystics, shamans, hierophants, high priestesses, like spellcasters, witches, brujas, like there's many ways to manipulate somebody's free will. However you know that you feel, but why are you doing it? Destroy your ego.